All right, welcome back. Hook, Slice, and Speak, episode 19. I was just telling these guys, I took some pre-workout this morning, so I'm a little wired right now, ready to go.
Very much so.
Ready for Taco Tuesday.
If you haven't come and experienced Taco Tuesday here at the Broadlands, you should.
It's special. Special.
Because it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've never played in one. It's still a good time.
You got to come play, bro.
I should. You're right. Maybe tonight.
Can we turn that fan off? I know it's going to be hot in here, but I feel like it's
blowing right on Hunter and his pre-workouts.
It's messing up the mojo of the event today. But yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the old tier this week.
We are raw dogging it. We have no agenda.
Yeah, sorry, I came straight from home. And straight from UPS, where I was in a pickle. Anyway, here we go. Tour talk. Talking about the Rocket Mortgage last week. Akshay Bhatia was leading pretty much the entire week, but then Cam Davis came out of nowhere.
Choke job.
And ended up winning. I wouldn't say a choke job. I think he still shot like 70 on the last stage.
Akshay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he choked it down his leg on the 18.
Yeah.
He missed like a 6-foot putt.
You miss 6-foot putts all the time. I don't think you're choking.
He had yet to miss one all week, and that was the one he missed to force a playoff.
That's true. Usually the guys that win, they don't miss from like 8 feet and in like once or twice.
That's a choke job.
Yeah, not as much of a choke as Rory
I was gonna say,
in the U.S. Open. I don't think we ever talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah, we got to talk about the U.S.
I mean, Bryson, like, what a guy.
I like Bryson.
I do too. I really do. I think he kind of lets his personality show a little bit, and he played well.
And we tried recording this episode 19, before the U.S. Open.
True.
And I'm pretty sure we have it on video that I picked Bryson to win the U.S. Open.
Yeah, but, I mean, someone lost the mic and then we couldn't film, so that footage is forever lost.
But we probably still have film of it somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Not that we're going to use it. But
yeah, you guys are never going to pull it out to prove that I picked. No.
Who's your pick?
I don't have one quite yet, but
figure it out, because that's the next thing on the list.
Okay, we need to figure out who's a really good. I'm going to go Rory. Rory's been playing some good golf. He's hungry for one. Hunter's calling choke job right now from Rory. Picked Bryson.
Yeah, and I mean, he played well. He powerhoused the crap out of that golf course.
He sure did.
He missed so many fairways, but just kept scrambling the entire week. So good for him. Glad to see him win. You could tell it meant a lot to him.
A lot of people were talking about his bunker shot on 18 being one of the top 5 greatest in majors.
God, I don't know about that.
You wouldn't go that far?
No, but it was a great shot.
It was
like
really
a 55-yard bunker shot to put it up there, like 4 feet,
right?
Straight up the hill and make the putt for the win. I knew from the second that Rory missed that putt, it was over, because I just know he's gonna make a par there.
Right.
He was scrambling so well all week, and he wasn't gonna not scramble there.
Right.
So, good for him. Glad he won. Poor Rory, man. That's gonna haunt him for a while.
When do we think Rory's gonna make a return to the tour?
Has he not played since?
No.
Isn't John Deere a signature event?
I was wondering that before we started.
We
should probably do more research.
Let's see if he's in the field. Take 5 minutes.
I don't think he's playing this week. Otherwise, people would be talking about it.
I don't really keep up with tour news that much.
The tour drama.
And my phone works really well.
It's because we're in this beautiful maintenance shop full of metal studs that just deflect any sort of signal. I would be willing to bet that Rory won't play until the Scottish.
Open. Or the Scottish,
yeah.
Sure. I can see that, but that's next week, isn't it? After the John Deere?
It is, yep.
He's not in the field.
Yep.
He is not in the field, so.
But you know he's going to come out with a vengeance at the Open.
Yeah. I don't know how much it matters. He might just choke it down his leg again, but.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, like, how many times has he done it now? It almost feels like there's just like this mental block around his head. He needs to work with like a psychiatrist or something and figure that out, because there's something wrong.
He's gone through a lot in the last couple of years, right, with everything with Liv and PGA, but
for sure.
Still, like, he's been close before that, and obviously he's been close after that. So when's it going to happen?
I hope it happens at some point. At this point, I just feel bad for the guy, but we'll see.
I used to be a staunch Rory hater. Like when he was young and he had the flowing hair.
He was the Titleist guy back then?
I hated him.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't like him.
You just hate anyone that's not from America.
That is correct.
You patriot. Happy July 4th week.
That's right.
We wore blue for a reason. And I got red on all the time, so it's like, perfect. Red, white, and blue.
Your skin's very white, so
I know,
it makes
it's
sense.
compliments of being a ginger.
Okay, what else should we talk about?
Well, let's talk about the Broadlands a little bit.
Yeah, let's
We haven't talked about the Broadlands. We haven't uploaded in, almost a month now?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Our viewers are probably wondering where we're at.
I've had several people ask me why we're not posting.
Have you really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Shout out Andy
Thank you.
Sima. Yeah, so.
That's awesome.
I know. We gotta get back on the train and
We are right now.
here we go. So yeah,
We got a new mic also.
it's the one mic that we have that works. So you'll notice it's sitting right here to kind of get in between us. But yeah, the Broadlands.
Broadlands. We have a lot going on.
We do. I think most importantly, we have a Corn Ferry Monday qualifier coming up on Monday of next week, July 8th. Probably the day that this will go up, right? So as this is going out, we've got a bunch of very, very informed seasoned golfers playing to Monday qualify for the event up at TPC Colorado.
Correct.
So
The Ascendant.
the Ascendant presented by Blue, I think is what it's actually called.
That sounds about right.
It's a really dumb name, but whatever.
Hunter's on a little hating streak right now.
You know, I even told myself this morning I'm not going to make fun of anybody today, but it hasn't been going
I
well.
feel like that went out the window the minute you came in here.
Yeah. Oh well, it happens. But yeah, I really, really hope that we see a course record that day.
Really?
I hope we see a 61.
Foofda.
Do you think it'll happen?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect, I guess.
I think we're going to see some players.
61 is low.
Yeah,
62 is our course record.
I think so. That's what Chris always says.
Chris doesn't know crap.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. It's not like he's been here for 25 years or anything.
61. I don't think anybody's going 61.
You don't think so?
No.
I hope so. I don't think it'll happen, but I hope so.
Yeah.
What else is going on at the Broadlands? We've got.
We have the new taps are all in place. We've already talked about that.
Yep.
The cooler over there in the corner, you guys kind of helped demo that out and got a new cooler in there that helps our food and beverage department out tremendously.
He had no faith in us to get that counter out of there, but
That's because
we did
it's
it.
two golf pros trying to do demolition on things.
And how-
also, Chris led that entire project.
I won't disagree, but we were big helps in the project, so I think we deserve some credit.
I don't think I saw your hands or Kobe's hands. On
I'm the one
power
that ripped the
tool
beer
once.
tap out of there.
Did you do any of the cutting or anything like that?
Yeah, I cut off the PVC pipe that was going with the water,
Okay.
and then I got dirt like all over myself.
Oh
But
my God.
it was like old crappy water that was in the PVC. Oh, that was fun.
Smelled real good too,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
sure.
Sure, everyone was loving me the rest of that day.
You get a little taste of what it's like being in golf course maintenance.
It's so fun though. I really love doing that kind of stuff.
It's good.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a new fridge prep table in the back right corner of the restaurant. So
Yep.
if you see that, it's good.
It's also been very hot this summer.
It's been really, really
This
warm,
is like,
and it's barely July.
it's barely July. Yeah, this is drastically different weather conditions than we had last summer.
Mm-hmm.
And for a guy who's only in his second season at this golf course, I'm finding out a lot about our irrigation system and how far we can stretch it, what areas need our attention more than others. So we're still working with it, but a lot of wetting agents have been used this year.
Yeah.
Just a chemical that we put out there to try to help things stay wetter longer. So a lot of that has been gone through, which we spray that every 2 weeks to every month on our greens, but putting that a lot in our wet well and actually broadcasting it through our irrigation system so it's getting everywhere all the time too. So
How has our irrigation system ever been replaced?
no, it's the original irrigation system.
How long do you think before it's time?
I mean, we could it could be replaced right now, and
It
it would
could.
make it a lot more efficient. But it's not like we are spending a whole lot of money on it now to keep it going.
Sure.
So it's probably at this point we're looking at 30 years old at this point. So I would say within the next 5 to 10 we should really look at getting it replaced for sure.
Yeah, that's a big project.
Yes.
It's a very big project.
Yes.
But yeah, anything else going on at the Broadlands? Super pressing right now. I mean, tournament season's in full form. June was a crazy month when it comes to corporate events, charity events, and then a couple of competitive events as well. So yeah, super happy to be kind of in that mode. As far as July goes, it's not too crazy as far as events go. So all you members out there, you'll be able to play golf a little bit more.
Yeah, we don't have any tournaments this weekend.
No.
This is 4th of July, holiday weekend.
Yep, and then there's one on Saturday of next week, but beyond that, I mean, that's pretty much it as far as July goes. There's a couple of afternoon things in there, but for the most part, we're about done with July, which is
You
great.
know what kind of threw me through a loop? Is that we had a 7:30 a.m. shotgun yesterday on a Monday.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
That's weird, and I would like, Jacoby texted me about it on Sunday evening, and I was like, what the heck is he talking about? We got a 7:30 a.m. shotgun? And
Yeah.
Sure enough, we do on a Monday.
Yep, it's just weird some of the way these schedules fall, and I think with our new job, we're starting to realize how crazy it can get and how fast it can get crazy.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, I mean, so far so good here at the Broadlands. We're getting a lot of new apparel in. FootJoy just gave us a big old drop on July 1st, so
Is it all in the shop yet?
I haven't put it in yet. But
we're getting close.
we're getting close.
We're getting
FootJoy is by far, to me, the best golf apparel
That's what I'm wearing right now.
and shoes, everything. Gloves, shirts, shoes.
It's up there.
It's my favorite.
I'm a big Travis guy. I like the Travis.
Yeah, you're more of an athletic guy.
Thanks.
Travis is for the skinnier dudes.
Yeah, and I love Swanee's too. I mean, Swanee's is such a
Swanee's
cool
got good
brand.
stuff, yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool new brands up in the golf shop, so be sure to go take a look at those. A lot of sales going on up there right now too. So,
Good.
anything else going on at the Broadlands that's cool?
Nothing that I can think of.
Gosh, this fly is driving me insane.
Should we do a goals update?
Goals update. What are my goals again? Oh yeah, take a lesson.
It's not
I've done
good
that.
when you can't remember his goals.
Break 70. Definitely have not done that. Have I even broke 80? Yeah, I broke 80 a couple times.
Yeah.
And then play. Did I say 36 holes a week? And you said 27.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I played 36 holes in a week, to be honest with you. I played 18 last week down at a Sister Landscapes golf course, Kings Deer. A lot of fun down there. Played 18 holes there. And then I played 9 with our mechanic Eric on Sunday. So that's 27 holes, and well, I guess that's Sunday, but whatever. Played 27 holes that week, and
Right.
probably won't be playing this week, from what I can think of. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. Ever since Jacoby and I have taken on a little bit of a new role here at the Broadlands, it's been difficult to get out there and play golf, but we're trying our best, and yeah, I mean, so far so good.
Yeah, you guys made those golf goals while you were still in, your other position.
A
When
way
Marco was
different
still
job.
here, so, yeah. So you guys can adjust.
We'll get there. We'll get there for sure. What about you?
I have played plenty of golf. I feel like, well, maybe not this last week, but I was at a youth rally for 4 of the last 7 days. So I got 9 in yesterday, and I got 18 in last Monday. So I think that's 27 within a calendar week, I guess.
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm
rocking.
still there.
Good.
But I am on a very, very cold streak of golf. There's been some hot garbage golf coming from myself.
He
In
comes
the
in. He comes into our meeting. He's like, I'm going to shoot 35 today. And I stuck around later just to see what he was going to
You
shoot.
did
I
not.
did. And then he comes in. I go, what'd you shoot, Bryce? He goes, 35 plus 10.
It's not been good. So that couples along. I've lost a lot
take
of
a
golf
lesson.
balls. I should go take
Go
a
take
lesson.
a lesson.
Who should I go to? Because I'm not just calling up like any random golf course around here and be like, hey, I need a lesson. Like, I feel like I need to go to an established guy. You know what I'm saying?
Craig Volmar, Golf Galaxy.
Okay.
Shout out Craig Volmar. Yeah. He's a good dude.
He'll take care of me.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have been rolling my putts. Before every round of golf, I have been rolling a lot of putts. There has not been a lot of balls hit on the driving range, but putts have been rolling.
Good. Are you putting well?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
I honestly don't think I can remember the last time I 3-putted.
That's impressive.
So,
That's very impressive.
yeah, even after shooting 45
You didn't
yesterday.
3-putt one time?
No 3-putts. Didn't even lose a golf ball.
Man, you must not be able to hit a golf ball anywhere. If you shoot 45 and not 3-putt. I mean, that's some bad long game. We got to get to work on your driver, I guess.
No, the driver's good.
Driver's good, just the iron game
I
sucks.
was striking it good too. Like I honestly don't know how I shot 45 so quickly.
Sometimes it's easy just to make a bunch of bogeys.
Yeah, you just string some together and it just never goes your way.
You always need to get off the bogey train. That's a bad
Correct.
bad train to be on.
The par train and the birdie train is the one you want.
That's what you want for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, let's. Is that good on the goals?
Yeah. Should
We're
we
gonna
wrap
keep
it there?
playing golf. Should we just wrap it up?
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Kobe has a tee time at 12:30 and it's 12:17.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Fix your
Jacoby's
dang
gonna go
ball
play
marks.
golf. Fix your dang ball marks. Line. Fix your dang ball mark.